record. So we are recording now. All right, we're going to keep going. We went through congratulations to everybody. And congratulations to everybody who participated in the Fall Coaching Challenge. So we have so many prize earners. These prizes have not gone out yet, guys. We haven't even gotten to this yet. I promise we will. You all know that it just takes a minute for us to get everything all situated with prizes. So we have multiple prizes. Taylor and Britt also got the bonus prize, the signing 8 personally sponsored coaches in October. They both did that, which also means that they both also got an extra $100, because when you sign 5 coaches within 5 weeks, you get an extra $100 from Beachbody. So they also got those bonuses last month. So you guys seriously crushed last month. And then we have so many people. We had Trisha, Sammy, and Amy all rank advanced to Emerald last month. And I know Dana rank advanced to Diamond last month. So, and Britt rank advanced to Star Diamond qualification last month. So there's so many rank advancements, so many different things going on last month. Last month felt like it was really hard and heavy. And then we look at the board and we see how much success we really had. So I'm really excited for you guys. And let's move on to November, right? We are in the middle right now of Peppermint Mocha. Okay, Peppermint Mocha is still available. Yes, it launched on Monday, but we are in the beginning of it, guys. We are still have so much untapped territory with Peppermint Mocha that we need to continue talking about it. So we're going to talk about maximizing launches tonight. We're also talking about this because we have another launch right around the corner. And I want you guys to really understand what you should be doing with launches, what you can still do, kind of practice now, get it under your belt now so that you can launch 9-week Control Freak in a couple weeks. So launches can literally take your business to an entirely new level. MBF took my business to 15-star. If you go all in with anything you're doing. Taylor went all in with her referrals last month, and that really, really helped her. You go all in with a flash sale. That can really, really help you. You go all in with a launch. That can really, really help you. You've got to go all in. If you're ever like approached with something and you say no, successful people don't say no, okay? Successful people always say yes. They say, this is going to be hard. Let's go. Okay? They're going to say, this isn't something I want to do. Let's do it. They're going to always say yes. Let's get into this. We are in this launch right now. Don't ever say, meh, I'll sit this one out. Successful people don't sit it out, okay? Take the challenge on. Even if you personally are not interested in Peppermint Mocha, your people, you have people who are interested in Peppermint Mocha. Even if you aren't interested in 9-week Control Freak, you have people who are obsessed with Autumn. Just because you aren't interested in a running program, you've got people who want to run, okay? Just because you aren't interested doesn't mean that means that you are missing a whole mark with your people. Whatever Sydney's doing right now is totally making me all distracted with her virtual reality.
I'm sorry. My 5-year-old, she loves the virtual reality, but she doesn't know how to start it over. So I have to go in and start it over and give it back to her.
So right now we are doing the Peppermint Mocha, okay? We're going to teach you guys what exactly you should be doing with Peppermint Mocha, how you should be like approaching it, how you should be getting people in with you. We're going to kind of go through all of it. But first, you all should have at least bought a box, okay? Maybe you don't even like it. I don't care. Buy one anyway. You need to be able to taste it. You need to be able to share about it. You need to be able to give one to someone. If someone's like, what's it like? Yeah, here, let me send you one. Have some on hand. I think that is so true with all of our flavors, all of our products. You should be trying them all. You guys, this doesn't come out again until next year. So get one now so you have it on hand. I promise you, you could even sell them for $5 a piece if you want to. And that's absolutely totally okay. What I've been doing with them, which we're going to get to this in a second, but what I've been doing with what I did with pumpkin spice is I wrote a little recipe card. And every time someone new purchased with me, I sent them a little thank you card saying like, I'm here for you. Here's my phone number. Let's do this. And these were like just challengers. And I gave them the peppermint or the pumpkin spice packet with a pumpkin spice recipe. And they were all like, oh my gosh, that's so fun when they got it. You can do that with peppermint mocha. You can also put a peppermint mocha in a coffee mug with a K-cup, like a Starbucks holiday K-cup, and give it to teachers for Christmas. I did that with the preschool last year, and the preschool teachers are all signed up with me now. But they all loved it. So if you don't like it, order it anyway. This is true with all launches, all products, all programs. If you're going to launch a program, you should have access to the program. So when someone's like, how do I do this? You can go in and show them. You need to be able to have access to them, to share about them, to whatever. You should always go all in with a launch, okay? So that you can be proof these products work. It's really hard to sell something when you're not doing it yourself, right? Get behind everything and be the excitement for someone else. Someone's going to be like, I really wish there was a flavor I liked of Shakeology, but I love peppermint mocha, but she's not drinking it, so it must not even be good, right? But if you're like, I got it, this is amazing, everybody on my team loves it, not a huge peppermint fan, but everybody says it's amazing, so I'm going to try it, or not a huge peppermint fan, but it's not too bad, whatever. Also, I apparently can't spell launches. It's fine. Invite everyone, okay? This is literally the same text for each of these. You should have, if you have it, we're going to do this at the end, invited every single one of your current customers. Hey, did you see our seasonal peppermint mocha shakes launched? Literally the top selling flavor and my favorite. Did you want to snag a box before they're all sold out? I can send you the link. So simple, guys. Literally, you should have gone through every single customer that you have in your online office, sent them a message on Facebook, or sent them an email if you're not connected with them, if it's a lead or something, send them a quick little message. Every single one of your coaches, discount coaches, active coaches, if you're mine, you probably got this message, but you should have reached out to everybody. Because some people, they miss a team call. They don't even know what's happening. They don't see the post on the team page. They're not active in the sweat squad. Send this message to everybody. Maybe you get one person. Maybe you get 10. But whatever it is, these are super simple invites where you can get it out to everybody, okay? And you need to invite new people. So you've got all your current launches are going to get the best. You're going to get the best volume and the best pull from the people you already have. Okay. Because those are the people that know what the products are. They know that they're good. They're going to be the first ones to order. So your current customers and your current challenge or your current coaches are going to be the people that you're going to get the most volume from during the launch. But that doesn't mean that other people aren't going to want it too. Get the new people in. How are you going to get them in? You have to be sharing about it a lot. Especially because it's seasonal. People see regular Shakeology. They see regular programs all year long, right? But this is a seasonal flavor. So it's going to be quick and it's going to be fast and it's going to be gone. So you need to be sharing about it and talking about it a lot so that they see it often, because 10% of your people see each post that you share. So you need to post about it. You need to make stories about it. We've given so many story examples in the team page. So if you haven't posted stories about it, or you haven't posted stories about it today, go post stories about it. There's so many of them. Put polls in your stories. It could be as simple like, are you a peppermint person or a pumpkin person? Like, it can be so stupid, but engagement on your stories is going to give you opportunity to invite someone very easily. They engage, they like peppermint, boom, send them a message. Hey, did you see that this just launched? And you send them that same invite that was above. Invite everyone who sees, watches, engages. Hey, I don't know if you saw, but I saw you checking out my story and I wanted to let you know that this shake just launched this week. It's going to sell out really fast. Want me to send you a link? Super simple. You're going to find so many people that want to do this. So your posts about it don't have to be like, hey, we have a shake and it's great and it's a superfood. It doesn't have to be super related to Shakeology. One of the ones I did, I think this was either last year or 2 years ago that I took this, of me and Target trying this thing on. And I'm like, you'll find me singing Christmas carols, drinking a peppermint mocha superfood shake, and strolling aisles with my baby girl. So this was last year. As soon as I dropped the kids off at school. So guess what? I had like 100 likes on this picture. Had nothing to do with my shake, but I talked about my shake, so it was really easy to invite these people. I invited 100 people because of this stupid jumper, and it had nothing to do with the shake, but I talked about it. You know what I mean? Morgan actually talks about her shake and how it's limited stock, whatever, limited edition shake. and it launched that day, and it's going to sell out fast. So if you want a box or 5, let me know, kind of thing. And then Jenna actually talked about the product itself, the enzymes and the pre and probiotics and the fiber. So she actually talks about the shake. Okay. So there are multiple ways you can share about it. You could make all 3 of those posts on different days, and nobody would be like, she's posting the same thing every day, because they're all so different, right? There's so many ways you can market these types of things. Also, you got those people who are like, I don't do shakes. How many people have those, right? Everybody's like, yeah, I have so many people who are like, I don't do shakes. Well, do you do a martini? Do you do no-bake cookies? Do you do pudding or cheesecake? These are all things that you could use peppermint mocha for. So those are some options as well. So also, you can get peppermint mocha, and then you can make these things, and you can have them for holiday parties. You can have them for teacher gifts. Like, you could make them little cheesecakes and give them to them as gifts. And just another way to share Shakeology. All right. So when we're in the middle of a launch, we're like, well, what's a $20 commission? You can totally upsell during a launch, so easy, but you can do this anytime, really. So we're doing this with the Shakeology, the vegan peppermint mocha, but you can do this with a challenge pack. You can do this anytime. You can add a 3-day refresh kit with Shakeology to every, Ashley suggested doing it with every discount coach cart, because it's only $40 to add on a refresh with Shakeology to another purchase, because they get the extra 10% off. So you don't even ask them, just add it to the cart, and then literally copy and paste this message at the bottom. Okay, here's your link. I also threw in a 3-day detox kit into your cart, because our team is doing a big cleanse right after Thanksgiving to clear out all the junk and get back on track. Feel free to take it out if you don't want it, but most people end up wanting it after stuffing their faces with mashed potatoes and pie for a few days. Plus, it's like super discounted with the shakes. How fun is that? Like, super simple little message. If they don't want it, they can remove it, but most people are gonna be like, $40 to like cleanse myself of everything I want to eat for Thanksgiving. Sure, let's do it. And then they just go on with their day, and you have an extra volume driver. So upsells are super, super easy. You could do the same thing with Energize. Hey, by the way, I know we've talked in the past about the fact that you are like, you just wish you had more energy. I added Energize to your cart. That's what I call mom crack. If you don't want it, you can totally take it out, but I really think you'll like it because XYZ. You can do that with any of the products. You got a nursing mama, throw in some beach bars or throw in Hydrate. You've got someone who like is struggling with nutrition, throw in bevies and explain how they'll cut back on what they're eating if they drink it twice a day. Whatever it is, whatever that person needs, add something else to the package and let them know they can take it out, but you think they would like it because of XYZ. You'll be surprised how many people actually keep those things in their cart. All right, I'm going to stop here for a second and ask, does anybody have questions about peppermint mocha right now, in the launch of peppermint mocha? Who got peppermint mocha? Yay, so many hands. Anyone gonna go get it now after this call? Ashley's like, I'm gonna go get some more. Yes. Go get it if you haven't gotten it. Guys, this is by far, and we're not just saying this to tell you to buy it, this is by far the best flavor. How many boxes did you buy, Ashley? 5. Cindy bought 5. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Cindy bought 1. The rest were bonus gifts. So anyway, this is definitely by far the best flavor. So if you haven't gotten it, get it. If you only got 1 box, get another. But all right, we're going to move on, and we're going to talk about 9-week Control Freak. Okay. So this is the next program that's coming out in December. And we're going to I'm going to share this video with you guys in case you haven't seen it yet. All right, we're going to watch this quick little video, and then we'll chat more about it.
Hi, what's up, you guys? So I have been working on something a little different. Something to help you take control. Introducing 9-week Control Freak. Bold, balanced, rigorous, and real. Intense and fully immersive. 9-week Control Freak destroys the gimmicks because it takes more than a workout to get results. It takes you taking control of what you can, your fitness, your nutrition, and your rest. I'm giving you the tools, but it's up to you to use them to become a control freak. 3 phases in 9 weeks, like nothing you've ever done before. The commitment is real, but the results are unmatched. It's time to take control. This is 9-week Control Freak.
Every time I watch that, I like get goosebumps. I'm so excited about this program. So 9-week Control Freak is an autumn program. We're going to kind of go through some details in a second. It's an autumn program. It is 18 to 30 minutes a day. It's 5 days a week. And it has a whole bunch of new fun equipment that goes with it. We've got that core ball. If you saw her using that ball, we've got those, I forget what they're called. There comes some sort of a strap. And then we have the step, and the step has been used in other programs as well, but, and then weights. So those are the things you'll definitely need for the program. I'm pretty sure that the band strap thing comes with it. I'm not sure about the ball. I haven't seen that it is or isn't coming with it yet. If someone else has, let me know, but I have not seen that detail yet. Where did my presentation go? Hold on, sorry, I lost it. So I'm going to go over the timeline with you guys that we have here. Okay. So right now we have a prep calendar available. I know a lot of people right now are finishing up 30-day breakaway, but there is a prep calendar, and I posted it in our team page today for the autumn program if you want to do it. You don't have to, but there is a prep calendar available if you want to do it. The coach exclusive window, 12/7 to 12/20. So it launches on 12/7 to coaches. Coaches can purchase and have immediate play access on 12/7. All right. What I recommend doing, because if we start a program on 12/7, it's going to go through the holidays. Most people don't stay committed during the holidays, and I feel like we're setting people up for failure to start a program in the middle of the holidays. So my thoughts, what I'm planning to do is that I'm going to purchase it 12/7, get it, start sharing about it, start sampling the workouts and stuff like that. But I am going to go all in on January 4th, the first Monday of the new year. So I'm going to push this program all of December, launch it all of December, get as many people as I can in on it. And then we're going to all start it with the New Year's resolutions, right? On 1/4. So I'm going to launch the heck out of it. We will do, just throwing this out there, don't announce this, but throwing it out there, we will do a flash sale the 31st of December and the 1st of January to get all the last minute people in, and we'll launch have Control Freak be the main focus of it. But it will be added to the BOD library in May. So if anyone wants to do it and they're like, I don't want to pay for it, it won't be in the BOD library till May. Customers can purchase the 21st. Coaches can purchase the 7th. Okay. Any questions about the timeline? I don't see the chat box. All right. Okay. Then let's talk about the details. There's a few more details about the program that I have so far that we can talk about. It's going to be broken into 3-week phases. So it's going to be three-week phases. Total body solution to help you build muscle, shed fat, boost endurance, and increase definition from head to toe faster than you ever thought possible. So those are going to be your talking points, guys. 3 phases. It's going to get harder each phase. And what she has to say is definition from head to toe faster than you ever thought possible. So that's what people are going to really be like, it's really quick. I'm going to get results really fast, and it's full body definition. So it's not focusing on any one thing. There's 3 density complexes in Tabata training, 3 days of that, 1 day of total body toning, and 1 day of express cardio and core, 5 days a week. Okay. And what's different about it is she doesn't allow you to put down your weights or let go of your resistance bands until you've completed every rep of every exercise. So it's like time under tension. So I'm pretty excited about it. The longest one is 30 minutes. I feel like we can do this. And weight step control track, that's what it's called, the control track and the core ball. They're saying this is for people who have a baseline of fitness. This is not a starter program, but for eager beginners, there will be a modifier. I don't know if Kat was in it, but Kat was definitely in the test group. I don't know if she's a cast member, but she was definitely in the test group. So you guys know who Kat is from all of Autumn's programs, the modifier from all of her programs. She was in the test group. So I don't know if she's in the program itself, but she was in the test group. So I assume she was in the program being the modifier for this. Okay, so what can we do right now? What can we do right now to start talking about this, getting ready for this launch? Commit to the Autumn prep calendar if you want to. This is what it looks like. It's in the team page though, if you guys want to do it. It's kind of a sampling of all of her different workouts. So you can kind of talk about Autumn. You can talk about her style of workout. You can share this with your current customers, because we talked about it. Your current base of customers and coaches are the people who are going to most likely be the people to jump in on this first, right? They know who Autumn is. They've already got like a trust and a relationship built with Autumn, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I did 80 day. I have to do this program, right? So start talking about this, offer this calendar to your current customers and coaches, talk to them about it, be like, hey, I don't know if you saw, I know you did 80 day, but this program's coming out. You should totally get ready and do this with me. Start talking to your people. Start sharing the test group transformations. I post those in the team page today too. People want to see that it works, right? They want to see that this program is going to get results. So they look for that in every program. They're like, well, I want a program that's going to do X, Y, Z. So first thing you do, send them transformations of the program. They want to see those. So share at least a few of them in your stories each week leading up to the launch, and then try to post one every week on your page, like make a post about them. It can be, try to do like a variation of body types. So you're like targeting different people when you're posting. Your posts can be different. You can talk about the fact that there's a ton of core in this. People love core workouts. You can talk about the time under tension. You can talk about the new equipment. You can talk about how this is a different program than anything else. You can talk about only 18 to 30 minutes. These are all different posts you can be posting about. You don't have to put all of that in one post. So just start talking about the program and that it's coming. And then make a list of interested people. If you have a list to go by when this program launches that you can just start messaging all the people who are interested, you're going to feel so much more organized. You're going to feel so much more effective. So if you start seeing people repetitively watching your stories or liking your posts or commenting, or they're like, tell me more, just write their name down. You don't have to have a full conversation with them. Just start a list of people who are slightly interested. So that way, even if they don't buy when the program launches, the day we have a flash sale, you can be like, by the way, you know that program you were kind of interested in? Now it's on sale for the flash sale. Having a list of people to go by throughout this process is like vital. But as you get those people interested, start following up with them. It doesn't have to be about the program, but like start commenting on their posts, just constantly be in contact with them on a personal level. So that way, when the program does launch, it feels better to invite them. Yeah, this includes people just watching. I would definitely reach out to them and see if they're interested first. Yes, I wouldn't write them down if they're just watching, but I would reach out and see if they have any interest. All right, before we go to the next step, this went way faster than I was expecting. Questions about 9-week control freak. Who's going to do it? Who's scared to hell? Tay, what do you mean? What do you mean you're not going to do it? I'm just kidding.
I mean, I might try. We'll see how it goes. Not going to be able to do the core, but I'm going to be 30 weeks pregnant. I don't know.
I wonder though, those bands might be really good for you right now. Like standing workouts like that might actually be really good. I don't know how much core strength that'll take though. No, I don't think it's a tick. I don't think it's a generally speaking, I'm not going to invite pregnant mamas. I'm just saying, I don't think this is a very smart program for pregnant mamas. Even 80-day, because Autumn said, not a pregnant mama program. Anybody have questions about 9-week Control Freak? Anybody have questions about launches in general? Comments? Anything to add, leaders?
Participate, because that's the only way that if you're participating, not only is your team going to participate, you're going to have customers and coaches, discount coaches that are participating and that help actually move your business forward. And you're going to see a big jump from the norm to launch paychecks are going to be a huge, huge difference. And it's going to make you be like, oh, I guess I should have participated in every launch so far because my paycheck is so much better. So definitely don't sleep on launches. Like, I think they're so important.
Who here had a pretty good paycheck today? I see a lot of people raising their hands. Launch weeks are always the best weeks as you grow a team. As you grow a team. But I mean, even if you're just selling things to customers too, though, launch weeks are always like an amazing paycheck week. And Taylor is completely right on that. No one's going to have more influence on your team or on your customers than you. So if you are not doing it, they're not going to do it. If you're not all of them, not everyone, but majority is not going to do it. But if you're doing it, they're going to be much more likely to do whatever you're doing, drinking whatever you're drinking, making whatever you're making out of it. If you start making Recover pudding and you start sharing about it, guess what? Your whole freaking team's going to start making Recover pudding. If you are drinking peppermint mocha and you started blending it with your cold brew that you got from Trader Joe's, everyone's going to Trader Joe's to get the cold brew to mix with you guys are influencers. That's what you do. That's what we do. That's our job. People like you are influencing what they do on a daily basis. So, all right, we're going to work for a minute. Who's ready to do some work? Yeah. Who already crushed their day with work? Who needs to crush their night? There we go. All right. So what we're going to do, if you haven't already done this, we are going to message all of our customers about peppermint mocha, because my guess is most of us haven't done that. Who has not messaged all of their customers yet about peppermint mocha? There's some hands. There's lots of hands. And even if you have, I'm sure.
My coaches, I just didn't do my customers.
Yeah. So I'm going to go and pull the actual script and stick it in the chat box so you guys can use the exact script and just get it out there. First thing we're going to do, okay, hold on. Hey, Ashley, do you want to stick your email in here so that if there's emailing leads, the email makes more sense? Because the message wouldn't make sense to send to.
I didn't send an email.
Ashley, because I sent the email, unless Ashley sent one too.
I did not send an email.
Okay, whoever. Sorry. Taylor, you want to stick it? Okay. I stuck in the chat box the message to send if you're sending it via Messenger, but go ahead and be proactive right now, guys. Don't get scrolling. There's nothing in your newsfeed worth reading right now, I promise you. So go get into Messenger and just stay in Messenger and send some messages to your customers. If you're like, I don't know who to look, open your online office, click on my customers, and you'll see a whole list of all of your customers. If you are a coach who is hitting Success Club and getting leads, you're going to see leads there too. You can take the email and email your leads unless you're connected with them in a different way. And then you can message with all your customers you're connected with on Facebook. Make sense? All right, let's focus on customers we've got 25 minutes left. Let's focus on customers for 7 minutes. We're going to send this copy-paste message to customers for 7 minutes.
My email is too long, so it's going to come in like 3 messages. Hopefully oh no, I don't even know if it'll let me copy and paste. It's not letting me.
Here, send it to me again. I can copy and paste. Wait, is it in my email? Did you email it to me?
No, but I will right now.
Okay. Hey Siri, set a timer for 7.
Okay, 7 minutes and counting.
Okay, I sent it. Let me know if you didn't get it.
I got it. You know what I think would be better? If anyone is going to send emails, just stick your email in the chat box and I will just forward this to you. There's a couple links in here, guys. So you're going to want to make sure you put your ID at the end.
Oh yeah, you can. You can. I didn't because I have multiple business centers. That's the only reason I didn't. But yeah, you really can.
You're going to want to put your coach ID at the end of these links. Just add your coach ID at the end of the link. It says rep ID equals, just put your coach ID and then change the footer to your name.
Yeah, and also you'll want to remove the part about your baby being born in February.
I mean, or maybe not. Surprise us. Also put it in the chat box if anybody in the local Western New York area is interested in running the 5K with my mom sometime between this weekend and next week.
Hey, if she flies out to California, I'll run it with her.
She could fly here and I'd run it with her.
Why don't you both fly to California and I'll run it with you on the beach?
There we go. She's not that fast. I mean, she goes, but she's not that fast. She's like me. Hey Max, so right now everybody is messaging all of their current customers. If I don't know, I think you're newer, so I don't know if you have any customers yet, but we are sending all of our customers a email or a message telling them about Peppermint Mocha. So if you would like a copy of the email, stick your email address in the chat box and I can forward it to you. You'll get there.
Bianca and Rachel, you might have already got that email from me, but I might have skipped your names because you were our working coaches, but you might have already gotten it from me.
All right. Now move on to doing the same thing, but all of your coaches. Anybody in your downline who is a coach who you have not connected with about this. If you have any spouse accounts, if you have any controlled accounts, make sure you go through all of them too. If you have any coaches who are not coaching, who have people, go through them too. Dig into your downlines because those people still want this, even if they're coaches and coaching.
So obviously this isn't going to apply to everyone, but like I have coaches who aren't coaching anymore, but they're still signed up. They're just like inactive. And there's people under them that I don't know personally. So I'm like, well, I'll sign up for coaches anyways, but at least then they're not missing out on at least hearing about launches, hearing about products that are coming out. Like it could potentially make them active and potentially help my volume anyways. So like I'll send it to all of those people.
Hey, Steph, could you send the message about the adding on the refresh
Yeah.
that I could send out too? Thanks.
Question. When I send an email through the coach office and you like select your customers and then you select your coaches, whatever, it's coming up on my email as to me, from me, but then blind copies all my customers. Is that the way that it should be?
It's coming into your email like that?
It's opening up like the Outlook when I do the email.
Oh, so you're sending it from a personal email.
Should I not send it from?
Just choose from Beachbody email because then it's whatever email address you already have as your coach email address. Might be the same email.
It is. Okay.
Did it for you. It's way easier. I used to do it the other way and I don't know why I ever did it.
Personal. Okay. I'll just switch. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. So next, everyone go post in your stories about peppermint mocha. If you haven't done so today, go post in your stories about peppermint mocha. There are tons. If you go look peppermint mocha stories or whatever in the team page, there's tons of templates, or you can make one of your own, or you can mute yourself for a second and go talk about it, or you can talk about the fact that we are doing a team call about it right now or whatever. But talk about peppermint mocha in your stories, make a post about it, invite, put a poll, however you want to do it. It can even be as simple as like a picture of peppermint mocha and what is another, like gingerbread or whatever. Like it could be 2 different Christmassy flavors and let someone pick their favorite, whatever. Kat, you are not a hot mess ever, by the way. Also, I just recorded that and sent it to somebody. But so there's that. So record yourself or post a story about peppermint mocha.
If I'm messaging my people, like my coaches who used to be working coaches who aren't anymore, I don't need to put any referring ID, right? It'll just automatically go. I mean, they're already coaches. Right? You're muted.
To coaches, yes.
Okay.
With customers, I would still put in your ID because who knows if they sign in with a different email address or something.
Someone asked me if it's compatible to the Starbucks mocha.
Comparable?
I've never had it compatible.
Do you
I
mean
mean,
no. No.
in what way?
That's
Do you
like saying is cafe latte like a Starbucks cafe latte. No, it's not. But it tastes like a Thin Mint. It tastes like a health shake, but it tastes like a Thin Mint. It's really good. And I can shake it with just either like a cold brew or just almond milk and drink it. I don't need to blend it with anything.
Okay.
That's the best way I can put it.
It's the only one, like when I do the 3-day refresh, I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but when I've done the 3-day refresh, that's my favorite one to do it with because you don't blend it with anything and you don't need to. It's the only flavor I actually like love the flavor of by itself.
And if you
Someone
have,
doesn't taste like this.
like if you like chocolate, I love chocolate. I don't like chocolate Shakeology at all. But the peppermint mocha for me, like, satisfies my sweet tooth so much.
It needs to be a year-round flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was. I wish it was. Like I like the pumpkin spice and I love pumpkin spice, but I don't like. It's good. I drink pumpkin spice all the time, but it's not my favorite, even close.
And it's easy to get sick of. Like, I never get sick of peppermint mocha.
Yeah, we bought 6 boxes last year, and we went through all of them.
I'm pretty sure that I stole one from someone who was at my house for Summit. So
Not
whoever,
me.
thank you. I think it was Tyler. Is she still in here? Okay. Did you all do that? Did you post something in your stories? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Next thing. you don't have to do it back to back because that might be too much. But I want you guys to all within the next 24 hours to post something in your stories about 9-week control freak. There are all of those all of those transformations we posted in the team page today. So put something together in Canva from your computer. If you go to canva.com, there are templates for Instagram stories that are easy to put in some transformations, add words to them, make them pretty, and then put them into Instagram. And then you can add the GIFs to them and stuff, add music, do whatever you want. But you can make them fun. But what I recommend doing is after you guys create your slides, you create your templates or stories or whatever, share them in our chat boxes, like share them in our chats or in the team page or anything like that, because then we can like share them and everyone doesn't have to be making new stories every other day. But I recommend sharing templates as much as possible. But share something about 9-week control freaks. Start that list. Your takeaways tomorrow. Share something about 9-week control freak. Get a piece of paper out and write 9-week control freak at the top and start a list of people that you are going to have interested, and continue posting about Peppermint Mocha until it's sold out. Continue posting on your pages and in your stories about Peppermint Mocha and 9-week control freak, because that's what's coming. Oh, I'll throw this out here. Wasn't even planning to talk about this, but it's fine. Plan for the rest of this month. We have next week, we are going to do a gratitude power hour. So it's literally going to be a whole hour focused on like gratitude. It's not going to be invite focused. It's going to be like thanking our challengers. It's going to be giving love to our challengers. It's going to be giving love to our coaches. It's going to be giving love to people on our page. We're going to make it super fun, like networking hour, but gratitude focused for Thanksgiving. Okay. Week after that is Thanksgiving. We will not have a team call. Sorry. It would be really fun to have a Friendsgiving if we were all closer. And then the week after that is the last week of, there's only 3 more. The next week after that is the first week in December, right before the coach launch of 9-week control freak. So we're going to talk about 9-week control freak. Okay. We'll focus more on 9-week control freak and really making sure that we are amped up for the launch of that. For the month of December, my coaches, if you haven't seen this, I am going to be doing a BOD group for the 28 days of giveaways. We usually do 28 days of giveaways. We're going to do however many days of however many coaches. So if we get 10 coaches to co-host this, it'll be 10 days of giveaways. If we get 30, it'll be 30 days of giveaways. But we are doing the giveaways group in BOD groups. All my coaches are welcome to be hosts of this. Just message me on Facebook. Please Facebook message me so it's all in one place so I can add you to the message thread if you want to co-host with me. It'll give you the opportunity to add your people to the group, and etc. All of my coaches, I would love to see you. I mean, everybody, but my personally sponsored coaches, I would really love to see you in the BOD group, commit to the BOD group for the whole month. Taylor and Ashley, I think, are still going to do Sweat Squad for next month, and they will probably be doing a giveaways group with their people, their coaches in the Sweat Squad on Facebook. But Beachbody wants us to go to BOD groups. So I feel like this is an easy way to do it, and people will stay engaged more easily if there's a prize involved. So it's a good way to get people into the BOD group and start using that BOD group and feeling the capabilities of it. So if you want to, please message me and we'll get in there. If you don't want to, that's fine, but I encourage you to. Okay. And we are going to do a flash sale. Do not post about this. Okay. Every time I say this out loud, someone goes and posts about it. Do not post about this. We're going to do a flash sale the weekend of Black Friday. And we're going to do a Cyber Monday sale for VIPs on Monday after Thanksgiving. So we'll do a VIP sale in the VIP group. So for any discount coaches or coaches, we'll have a VIP sale. And then we're going to do the flash sale the weekend of Black Friday. Don't post about it in advance because you know that people won't buy anything and they will wait for the sale if that's the case. So don't talk about it in advance publicly, but just know in the back of your head, anyone who says no, make sure you're writing them down so you can invite them to the flash sale. Okay, so anyone who's like, no, I don't have the money, flash sale, get them in, boom. we'll get them. Okay. There will be bigger discounts for this flash sale than there will be for the January flash sale. The January flash sale sells itself because of New Year's resolution, so it won't be as great of discounts for the customer because it's not that hard to buy. All right. Questions? You guys want to do a boomerang? I feel like we haven't been doing those often. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Is Ashley talking? You said I think you're missing one? Me or no?
You missed a week in November. We had next week as a new coach.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Next week is a new coach. It's going to be geared towards new coaches. So it's going to be like Coach Vitals. So make sure all your new coaches are on here so we can talk to the newer coaches about what they should be doing to be working their business every day, some inviting tips, some practical basic coach behaviors. And then the week after that, sorry, the week right before Thanksgiving, we're going to do that gratitude hour. Cool. All right. You guys want to do a boomerang? Tag each other in. It's always fun to tag each other's posts and share each other's posts to show the community a little bit more. All right. I'm going to count us down. 3, 2, 1. That was not a boomerang. So hope one of you guys got one. Tag me in it. Tag me in somebody's, because apparently I was just recording. It was really awkward. Anybody have any questions or want to talk about anything else? No. By the way, I got so much feedback after our Halloween call last week. People thought that was so much fun. Mostly other coaches were like, can you adopt me? I want to be on your team. We got something cool here. All righty. I will chat with you guys all. We will all chat next week. Next week. Bring your new coaches. Get some new coaches. Everybody bring a new coach with you. Won't that be fun? That's a fun challenge. Everybody bring a new coach with you next week. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye. Bring in 3. Yeah.